Welcome back to GRC, another Wamberal Raceway special. So, as I said, still in lockdown, no major racing, so I've got my own track at home set up, and it's a Tamiya friendly one. So this is going to be a big Tamiya stream, just Tamiya cars for this stream of the channel, so if you like that kind of stuff. But I have set up a timing loop. I have a lap monitor that I've set up on my own track, my personal track. So got some lap times down on the Wild One and the Grasshopper. And over time, I'm going to get a whole bunch of different Tamiya cars and see how they go on the track, and we can compare them and things like that. So it's pretty exciting. So the first one that the photo behind me is my Wild One that I did. That's when it was brand new, a year or so, probably 2 years ago. But yeah, it's a bit battered since then, but still goes awesome. Wonderful car, love it, my favourite. Right, so the first thing is my Grasshopper. Got it out on the track with the transponder in it, and yeah, it was pretty fun. So you can see the transponder there, just crossed it there. Well, the Grasshopper is really difficult to get consistent around the track with any sort of bumps. But, I mean, for what it is, they're iconic. It's an iconic kit. Amazing cars. This is a stock Riri. It's just ball raced, and it's got a 540 in it, silver can, instead of a 380 that it comes with. So it gives a bit more grunt. But it's, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it was good to get. I want to get all sorts of Tamiya cars timed on the track to see what they're like. Spent a fair bit of time trying to get better and better at this. It is, you're basically nursing it around the whole time. Doesn't like bumps at all, so you have to really learn the areas of the track where it's got bumps that it doesn't like and try to avoid them. But yeah, it was so much fun, really good. So let's see how I went. Here it is. After 5 minutes, I do a 5-minute runs, just like normal 1/10 scale racing. I did 24 laps with 11.75 as my best lap. You can see on the right, I got fairly consistent in the end. This video is not the fastest time. It's just one of the times I went around. But you can see I did mostly 12-second laps with, I think there's like 3 13-second laps in there. So, and managed to crack 12 on a different session. So, but it wasn't my fastest overall. That times there is my fastest 24 laps that I did. 5:06. I reckon definitely if a bit more practice, I can get it down to, I can do a 25 lapper with the Grasshopper, but that's going to be a challenge. And I'm going to get a Hornet on here and a Frog and all that sort of class, my Sand Scorcher, and we'll give that, we'll see what they're like all together. But that was it. So a lot of fun with the Grasshopper. As I said, it's just raw RC going around the track with a Grasshopper with a transponder in it and hearing your lap times. It was a lot of fun. So that was really good. So it handles the tabletop pretty well, to be honest. Hasn't got the power to clear it, so you actually do it, and it's quite good, but a lot of fun. That was it. So that's a Grasshopper. And then the next is my Wild One. So this is much better. This is a stock Riri Wild One, ball raced with a sports tune motor in it. That's basically it. I redid the shock oils just the other day. So I hadn't done that since I put it together a few years ago, and it was shocking. The oil was horrible. But yeah, I just get a bit of a clean up just to get it for this, for the timing. Went really well. As you can see, it's much faster. It's smoother. You can actually get too much power over the tabletop, and it's no good to clear the bottom. It's too rough, so it's good to hit the downslope. So I'm getting used to that. And actually, every time I've done a session, I've got a little bit faster. But the last time I did it, I went really quick. So I'm going to give that one now. I did 29 laps. So I did 5 more laps in the 5 minutes with a 5:07 and a 9.88. I actually cracked 10 seconds. I've cracked it twice. Similar lap times, very consistent in the 10 seconds. I've got 2 11-second ones in there. Otherwise, they're all 10s. But yeah, I think getting to 30 laps is going to be, I feel like I'm at the limit of this, but I don't know. I'm still getting better, so maybe so once again, this video is not the fastest one. This was a pretty early run. I was still learning. My fastest one with those times is pretty much hitting all the apexes a lot better, but 9.88 is pretty good. It's pretty quick. Yeah, you can see that's a picture of my car, close up of the driver. So as I said, Wamberal Raceway, you need to have a fully painted driver and a number on the car before you can race on it. So that's anyone who wants to, all my guests that are going to come up in the future, that's the rule. So, but yeah, this is a beautiful car to drive around here. That's why I made it Tamiya friendly. These cars, when they're in their element, when they're not doing, if you take it to a proper racetrack with massive jumps, they just can't do it. But when you have a track built for them, it's super fun. I'm going to put a few more things on this besides that tabletop. I'm going to have a cobblestone section, maybe a little jump, but nothing major. I want it to just be fun to use. My son, my 5-year-old, races on it, so that's keen as well. So then we've got the leaderboard. Let's have a look at this. So this is something I'm very keen to do. So this is the leaderboard for Wamberal Raceway. And over time, I'm going to have well, heaps of cars. I want to get 10, 20 cars on here, all different Tamiya cars, to see how they go against each other. At the moment, we've got the Wild one in first place with 29 laps, 5:07.52. Grasshopper 24 laps, 5:06.28. I can definitely improve on both of those, I think, over time. Lap times 9.88 and 11.75. So Nova Fox just got finished. I've had my first run with it. Not timed for now. It's only got a silver can. I'm still waiting for the sports tune, but I'm going to do some timing on that, maybe later today, and we'll get that on the leaderboard as well. But can't wait to get people come up with my friends and brothers and mates come up with their Tamiya cars, and we'll fill this up with all different ones. I want to get some of the new ones as well. Pretty keen to try some of the new expensive Tamiya cars, and I'll see how they go compared to like the Wild one. But yeah, this is unreal. So I can't wait to get more and more cars on the Wamberal Raceway leaderboard. Right, so thank you. The feedback from my Tamiya and my local track has been amazing. I've had really good, a lot of views and comments and people reaching out to me, so really appreciate it. This is going to be a very big feature of the channel, having a lot of Tamiya stuff, so I can't wait. But yeah, Wamberal Raceway is born. There's the leaderboard. I'm going to see how the other cars get on it when I get the chance to race with them, and we'll get to see how everything goes. I can't wait to see the Nova Fox against the Wild one. It's going to be great to see how they compare. They feel very similar. They're actually quite different to drive, but it feels similar speed. So yeah, can't wait for that. All right, thanks for joining. If you'd like it, please like the video and subscribe. There's plenty more of these to come. And obviously when the things open up in Australia, I'll be racing back at the tracks with my team associated cars. But for now, it's all about Wamberal Raceway and Tamiya. Cheers, peace.